Archaeologists stunned by ancient Halley's Comet event which plunged Earth into darkness. Halley's Comet and its sister rocks have passed Earth for thousands of years, in one instance possibly altering the planet's course in history. The Orionid meteors pass the night sky in a flash of light every year, peaking this October today, October 21st. They pass through debris from Halley's Comet, perhaps the most famous of them all. Halley's has passed the Earth for at least 2,000 years, and it's known to have been in existence for some 16,000 years. It was first recorded in the Shi and Wen Si Thun Kao chronicles, though others say this date has been pushed back further to the ancient Greeks in the year 466 BC. The comet has been present for many major world events, and some researchers and archaeologists believe it may well have influenced some of these historical flashpoints, including a shift in religion on the British Isles. Ireland's conversion from Druidism is thought to have taken place in the 5th century AD. Of course, that goes with credited to St. Patrick, one of my beloved saints. The story goes that a man by the name of Patrick traveled to the island from Roman Britain in order to convert the pagan population. We know that Druidism came from the ancient Greeks. Researchers have, however, long doubted the legitimacy of this, questioning whether it is only a fiction to outline Ireland's Christian history, something that was explored during the Smithsonian Channel documentary Sacred Sites Ireland. Dr. Patrick McCafferty, a Celtic scholar, said, "The reality was not like that. St. Patrick did not travel all over Ireland. He was confined mainly to the northern part of Ireland. Also, we know that other people were teaching at the same time, and we also know that even by a century after his death, paganism still survived in Ireland." Yeah, well, slowly but surely it turned to Christianity. Now, since then, scientists have analyzed the Earth's ice stores in order to determine what was going on in Ireland at the time of its conversion, with some researchers coming across an extraordinary link between Halley's Comet and the event. Sometime around 540 AD, a huge dust cloud appeared in the Earth's atmosphere, something that researchers have managed to identify in the vast stores of ancient ice. Aligning the dates of the dust cloud with the conversion to Christianity, alongside analyzing air bubbles trapped in one of the ice columns, they found that the two events did appear to be linked. Dr. Dallas Abbott, a geophysicist, studies samples from the large ice sheet that covers Greenland and explained, "The Greenland ice core samples tell us there was an extraterrestrial dust coming into Earth's atmosphere from 533 until 539 and 540 AD. Back then they described the stars as dancing, and that's basically due to there being a lot of dust. The dust," she said, "came from the trail of Halley's Comet, which zoomed past the Earth in 530 AD. Dr. Abbott also discovered that Halley's left an unusual long celestial trail full of debris in its wake. She said some places in the cometary dust trail were bigger than the comet. One of those hit the Earth near the equator, and that produced most of the profound darkness between 536 and 537 AD. Records show that one medieval historian, writing in posterity, found in historical records a comet so vast that the entire sky seemed to be on fire. The Romans observed wild changes in the landscape and a cooler sun, lost behind the cloud, leading to crop failures, something that ancient Irish annals detail as forcing food troubles, shortages, and potentially civil unrest, according to the researchers. We have a famine, we have a plague, and we also have references to the stars falling and comets in the sky from 530s to 540 AD, said Dr. McCafferty. Now, together, I suspect that these were enough to convince people that the religion they used to believe in was not working anymore, and that they needed to leave for something new. And in a sense, Christianity would have brought this message that these are symbols of the world ending, and now was a time to switch religion, to change from Druidism to Christianity. Halley's Comet makes a similar journey past Earth roughly every 75,000 years. For this reason, it's taken on a mythical aura, with many people attributing its presence to big change, as in Ireland. It was, for example, said to have inspired Genghis Khan in his invasion of Europe. Years later, its return in 1456 overlapped with the Ottoman Empire's invasion of the Balkans, which brought Islam to Eastern Europe. The comet also came back in 1066, coinciding with the Battle of Hastings, which saw the Norman conquest of Britain. So a lot of events happened with the Comet Halley return. And this is on Express UK by Joel Day. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.